Yeah, I should be live. Yeah, I'm live. All right, I'll see you guys on YouTube or back on Instagram next week. Bye. All right, I'm on here. Okay. What's good? What's good, guys? What's good? Welcome to the stream. We out here. Thank you guys for joining. Leave some likes if you like what's going on. Somebody just subscribe? Thank you. Period. All right, so I'm setting this up. I think everything's good to go. The tea is, I don't remember if you guys were here last week, but I was like, okay, everybody use the VPN, blah, 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 right? And then I just saw today that you can't use a VPN using HBO anymore. And I'm like, that's funny that that just was a recent update because before you could definitely use a VPN because I've been using a VPN for almost a year, like the one that I've purchased right now. So I'm like, damn, how did they know to do that? I'm like, they watching? Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I know this is different. People like to stay on Instagram because you're comfortable with Instagram. But anyway, I'm gonna try to pull up. I might have to turn off my VPN, which is annoying because I don't want to do that. But if it's gonna help me like show you guys parts of the episode one, season one, the T, I'm gonna do that. So let me see. Blah 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 blah. Also, I'm trying to give out an Apple. I don't even know how to explain it. So I'm trying to make sure one of you guys gets HBO, right? But HBO doesn't have any more codes for like subscriptions. So I gotta send one of y'all like I don't know what it's called. I have an Apple phone, but I don't use Apple like as my main phone, right? It's my business phone. So I'm gonna send one of you guys like an Apple like gift card or something like digitally. Whoever's in the chat, like one person's gonna win, and then you guys can use that to get an HBO subscription, if that makes sense. Because I looked it up today, it's like okay, you can use Apple to pay for an HBO subscription on your phone or Apple device or whatever, blah blah blah. So yeah, guys, I'm giving that away today at some point on the stream. All right, blah 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 blah. Let's see. They want me to turn this VPN off. It's so annoying. Like I don't want to be exposed. The only reason companies don't want you to have a VPN on is so that they can make money from the data that they collect when your information is not privatized. That's so annoying. Okay, let me see. Blah 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 blah. No. Jesus Christ. Are you guys still here? Is it still live? Oh, fudge. Let me know if the stream is still live, guys, because I think it just shut down when I turned the VPN off. But hopefully it's still going strong. I think it's still good, right? Let me know. Okay, it says I'm live. It says I'm live. Make sure. Let me know. Okay, cool. Because I turned the VPN off and then now it's working. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, guys, for letting me know. And make sure you leave a like. We're gonna get this started. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to set up the audio. I didn't set up anything. I'm like, why can I hear? Something. All my stuff is plugged in. Yeah. All right. Let me see. What is it? Click over here. Okay. So the T is. Let me see what's going on. Because I can't hear anything. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna exit that one. Go here. And thank you guys for being patient because I know I'm taking kind of a while. Thanks for the subscription. It popped up. I don't know why it's showing that ugly phone thingy. I guess that's what I picked. Okay, where is... Okay, I think it should be working now. Yeah, guys, thank you for joining the stream, all that stuff. Drop a like, period. All right. So, doo -doo 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 -doo. All right, I'm looking it up right now. Why can't I hear anything? Hey. So I can't actually show you guys the episodes, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like give you a tea on what's happening in each episode and like the background of the scenes and stuff. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Let me see what happens when I click on it because I cannot hear anything. I'm like, why? Okay, it's working. Like I said, I can't play the episode, but I'm gonna have it here as a reference. Okay, so remember, guys, I am not playing the episodes. It's just gonna be used as a reference for what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna play. All right, so let's see. This is season 1, episode 1, right? This part we actually filmed on one of the last days. Like this part was filmed with a different part. Have you guys seen the first season? I hope so, because you're about to get spoilers. So we filmed this part right here, the same day we filmed the part with the Tony Hawk scene. Like this is one of the last days of filming, and it was like Midtown Manhattan. If you've been in Manhattan, you can kind of tell where. But if you haven't, then you wouldn't know. All right, so this part is with Janae and Kurt. Like I said before, the house that's in Janae's house that's in Betty is also in Skate Kitchen. It's the same, like it's an actual house in Brooklyn. I don't think I was there for these parts. Like there's some days, like even with season 1 and season 2, that we're not all there on the same day. And yeah, let me know if the stream is still going. So, and I need to mother and put I need to put the green screen effect on instead of just having a green screen behind. And you see right here, the Betty is added in post, like it wasn't on the truck already. Okay, let's. So everybody who's been to New York and skates, you know that this kind of like scene is also in Skate Kitchen. Um, this is LES Skate Park. It's in LES in Manhattan. Oof. Oh my gosh. That hurt me. All right, and let me see what else. So yeah, this is LES Skate Park. I have not been there in a long time. Probably since we filmed this, to be honest. Like that park, this park, I used to go here a lot actually. Like a lot, but I don't know, it's just like first of all, I don't even live in New York anymore. And then second, I don't know, the vibe can be like people go there to like flex and stuff. And I don't know. The vibe of the park is different for me. Look, it's me. I think so. This scene, I wouldn't say we shot it on one of the first days, but I'm like, damn, can I? I don't even remember. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. The camera right here, this is like the same camera that I use, like my first vlog camera. It's the same model. The tripod, I was like, yo, this tripod is mad little, and like it's not. You can't actually use this tripod with this camera because it's for a phone, not a camera. And that's the same kind of mic that I use. And I was like, guys, like, all right, whatever, but like it's weird. And I did film with that camera some of the time. I don't. Some of the footage is mixed into the show. Like I'll try to find it as we keep doing reviews of the. As I keep doing BTS of each episode. Yeah, we. This is CJ. We know CJ in real life, the homie. Let me see if anybody else. This is Alex, and this is Mother Effin. What's his name again? Raekwon. He's funny. I didn't meet Raekwon until we started filming Betty season 1. But yeah, Alex and TJ are homies for like a long time. They both live in Queens. Let's see, blah 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 blah. And I think CJ's character was had a different name in Skate Kitchen. He was also in the Skate Kitchen movie, and then Kurt and CJ's character would be always like having some sort of like problem, and it continues into Betty. And as you see, Mother Effin, Camille's still acting sus, and Betty season 1 is kind of funny. But yeah, this grip tape, the one with bananas on it, I don't know if you guys can see it properly. It's from this company called Hippie, and it's pretty cool. Like I still use that grip tape on my board right now. I forget, but you see this backpack? I've seen it in other shows. I don't know if they've been HBO shows, but I was like, oh, I had that bag too, or Honey Bear did. And these camo shorts, I did not want to wear them, but I was like, okay, like the stylist was like, blah blah blah, whatever. Like I was like, I don't like wearing camo if it's not actually camo. And in general, I don't wear camo, but it passed through because it was colorful, blah blah blah. And there's actually women that come to the skate park and collect bottles. So she was supposed to be one of those women. And this is how we'd actually be in the skate park. Cool. Oh, this part is funny. So this is the part where it's raining. Raining. It wasn't actually raining. They had like what is it called? I think they had a machine, right? We did this scene like maybe 7 times, and I'm like, how the f are we supposed to dry off? I mean, I guess you don't need to because we were supposed to look wet anyway, but we also had to look dry, so it's like, so I think we ran through it first, like not the water, like we did a practice of like the running and what they wanted to look like and where they wanted us to be versus the other people, and they would set up the camera so that it can see like us coming through versus like just being blocked out by the other people in the scene. And it's pretty funny like filming that. And then we go, I think we definitely shot that scene before we shot this scene inside the deli. So it was like they fake wet our hair and pretended we were wet. It's funny. And then the woman in the deli, she's real, but like she's actually in a deli in Brooklyn. Um near Nina's house. But we had to cast her in the show because Crystal liked her a lot. And this scene with like the phone and stuff, Rochelle actually lost her phone in this exact way, and like so it's based on like what actually happened to her like maybe 4 summers ago, 5 summers ago. So yeah, it's pretty funny. I wasn't a part of the real life thing. I wasn't there for like finding the phone, but in the show we were kind of helping. In the part with the guy having a backpack, like the guy who took it, I'm not sure if that part is real. But yeah, this part was funny because this lady got casted because She was wearing a really cool dress, and Crystal saw her on the street and was like, "Hey, I've been doing this show." So that's how this lady got casted. I'm like, what else did we shoot? Oh yeah, what's his name? Dang, I can't pause on him. So the guy who plays Farouk is actually Reza, and he's pretty funny. He's friends with Crystal, and his character is pretty much like, so he didn't really have to do much acting besides remembering them. And this part when we're in the van smoking, it's fake. You can't really actually smoke like real stuff because HBO, any like major production, all the actors are SAG, like the main actors, and you SAG is basically a union for professional actors, and you can't like it stops them from us from getting abused. So we can't smoke actual stuff, and like there's certain stunts you can't do, and there's like a union rep that comes on set and make sure things are going like smoothly, and if there's any problems, like they will get them sorted out. But they're not there all the time. And you can't like you wouldn't want to be actually high while filming something like working. Like it wouldn't work out anyway. I'm trying to open these crackers. So I'm like it actually took a long time to film this scene in the because there's like two different parts. I haven't seen this kid. I saw him and I thought he was someone's brother, and he wasn't. Funny. And that scene was filmed like days after, like separately from the whole episode. Yeah, so basically all the stuff is fake. The smoking is fake. Um, so you see this part where I'm dancing? The song was actually playing from my speaker. So where is it? Yeah, the song was actually playing from my speaker, and this is the same speaker that I actually wear in real life. I don't wear it as much anymore because I'm usually in a car, and I would wear it so I could hear music without having headphones on when I'm skating in the streets. But anyway, the music is actually playing from the speaker, and it's with ASAP Rocky, Drake, who else? Kendrick, and like it took a lot to get the song cleared, but we had to use the song because like that's what I was actually dancing to. So and we got it. And it's pretty cool because it goes with the like the whole scene anyway, and we paid a lot to get it, a lot, and that's why it's used through like most of the whole episode because like if you're gonna pay that much, you might as well use it. And I guess it had the amount of time. Like when you put music in shows, you get like a you license it and you get to use it for like X amount of time, blah 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 blah. Like you can't just use it throughout the whole show. Yeah, this mall is real. This mall is in Chinatown. Like you mean in real life? So yeah, this mall is real. It's in Chinatown. And they were actually shooting this, and the people that you see reacting, they're actually reacting because they didn't tell them they were gonna go film this. So it's funny to see here, and people like actually like looking confused because those aren't actors; those are real people. I think I was there that day when they filmed this scene. I think I have some footage. I can't remember. That is kind of. Indigo can actually skate in real life. She's also in the skate kitchen, by the way, in case y'all didn't know. Yeah, this I think this apartment is near that little park called not Seward Park. I forget which park it is. I can't remember the name of the park. I just know where the park is, and they've shot SVU near this park and inside of the park. Like I can show you episodes of SVU. Like, oh yeah, that's the park, but I can't remember the name of the park right now. Do we find the bag in this episode? I think we do. Oh my gosh, this part was so funny because like I was supposed to get super excited because I saw that the guy who took the bag and I just like I couldn't do it. So then Nina had to be so extra for that scene and give all the energy. Oh yeah, like I danced to the whole song because that's what I was doing already. And like they have the footage of the whole dance on the camera somewhere. So they should release BTS to like footage that they actually have, but I don't know, like they don't be doing that unless I didn't pay attention and they released it on the app and I didn't see it. But I'm pretty sure they haven't. But yeah, I the thing I don't like about like traditional filming is like they usually don't film the whole body. So when you see me dancing, you only see like the top half of me. You don't see like the bottom half where I was like I had footwork going on. But that's TV. They usually just get the like top half of people unless it's a wide shot. And that's why I like YouTube because it's like you can do things differently. I mean, people in the industry can do things differently, but they're not going. There's like a standard. Oh yeah, this is where we find the bag, the guy. Wait, yo, we had to run into this park so many times. I was like, yo, I'm tired. And then we had to film the part where we're all jumping around a few times because we weren't given enough energy. Oh my gosh. And this guy that plays the bag thief, he's a really good actor. Like he like when he was in the park, I thought he was actually like a crackhead or something. But he just does method acting, so that's why like he's really good. It's crazy. Like first you see him like he does not look like him as a person, like outside of the character he's playing is like really normal. Like it's crazy. It's just crazy when people are like so good at like their jobs. And he did a really good job. Cause he was in the mother effing skate park too, and I was like, I thought he was tweaking, like actually tweaking, and he wasn't. He's acting. Farouk, all of them, period. Camera, we in that park again. And then this part is filmed in Greenpoint. It's near this like famous I forget what it is, like it used to be a studio over there or something like that where a lot of 90s like music videos or something was shot. Like there's a giant like what is it, a giant screw next to it, next to where we were filming. I'm like, does it pop up in the episode? Yeah, that you see that wheel thingy, this thing. Like I forget the full tea about like the whole thing, but yeah, this is a famous spot. It's in Green. This is Jack. He runs his company called Iggy NYC. He's a creator in New York City. He's pretty cool. Like it's crazy because I first like met him in Japan like 3 years ago, and like we chilled out, like we were all staying in the same hotel, and I got to know him better about like his art collective when I was in Japan. Like I feel like every time I go to a different like city or country, there's like always New Yorkers there. It's crazy. Yeah, Jack is funny. and this is supposed to be Winter Bowl. Winter Bowl is a spot that used to exist in New York City. Like it's a secret spot, like a secret indoor spot with a bowl and a big ramp in the back. And I think it's closed now, but I went there a few times. You needed a key to get in. This is not the actual Winter Bowl because there's not really anything inside there. It's just like a little prop set up. Like they just put a little fake ramp in the front to make it look like something was there, but there's nothing actually beyond this point. But RIP Winter Bowl. It's like there's barely any indoor spots in New York until recently. Even then, there are more spots now, but it's still like not as many as like in California. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's the tea. That is the tea. How do we get out of here? On episode, like, can I do 2 episodes? I'm getting kind of tired. I'm getting kind of tired here. But if you guys have any questions on the first episode, I can answer them for you guys. Let me know. Let me know. Is that noise? You guys hear that? Yeah, and drop a like to like, get this video out there. Period. Thank you, Kim. Or is it Ken? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this has been a pretty wild experience in general. Like if you would have asked me, like you just like it's crazy where things can take you. But you have to be open to it. Like sometimes you get opportunities and then you drop the ball. Like I've had more opportunities like in general that I haven't like executed on. So yeah, but there's like big ones that I have and it's been fun. Like doing these different projects. Yeah, I saw it. Like it's Kin, it's Kin. I looked again and I was like, oh yeah, it's Kin. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm just looking at the settings on YouTube, but I didn't know what happens when you click the three little dots next to someone's name. Ah, I see. So yeah, guys, that was the tea on the first episode. I'm gonna plan this out better for next week so that you guys get a more like detailed or like a better fleshed out stream. This is like on the fly because I didn't feel good today. Like I was literally laying in bed from the morning until maybe 7 o'clock, and it is what time is it now? Like 9:30, 9:45. So yeah, I've been down bad all day. Oh yeah, you can ask other questions too about skateboarding. It's all related. Do you have to do tricks to skate? So you mean like to be counted as skateboarding? No, you don't have to do tricks to skate. Just like riding the board is skating, I say. So what's it like finding out Betty was gonna be born after Skate Kitchen? It was like so it had been talked about for a while. Like I'm trying to think of what like right when the movie had finished, it was like maybe like a few months later in the next year, like 2019, it had been talked about. Like there's like it was in the works, and it was like, okay, guys, do you guys want to do a show? It's like yes, but it's gonna be a big deal. Make sure you can commit to it, all that, and it was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. Because like the thing about opportunities, like you can say yeah, you're gonna do it, and then you don't actually do it. But with big projects, you can't say yes, you're gonna do it, and then like jump out of it last minute or anything like that. Like, because that it's like you're effing up like things for like not just yourself but everyone involved. So That's why I was saying that thing about having opportunities, and like just because you have them doesn't that things will go right. If you don't execute on them, then things happen. But yeah, so it was crazy. And then 2 years ago, we were going to fly back and forth between what is happening. Says the audio stream is something, something, something. Okay. But yeah, so it's just crazy. Like it wasn't a surprise, basically. Like it had been talked about for a while after we did the movie and after we toured with the movie. Like when you want things to get done or when you want things to happen or you want something, for some people, like they know how to get it done. Like manifesting is real, which I'll talk about on another a different stream. Oh man, crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions about any, let me know. I'm feeling like I want to get more rest since I don't feel well today, or I didn't feel well. I mean, I feel better right now, but I think I should still get some more rest. So the stream is going to be a bit shorter than, and I want to stream outdoors and stuff like that would be fun, like to do IRL streaming. I don't know if you guys know about that. Not go to bed. I don't know if you guys know about like IRL stream. What do you guys know about streaming in general? Like, what's your take on it? What do you know about it? I'm trying to see something. Like, I want to make my streams like the best that they can be. So I have to plan things out more instead of just like doing things on the fly. I mean, it works out for me. I think the most important part is like just execute. You know, video games. So do you know about Twitch? Does anyone really know that YouTube had streaming in the first place? Oh, gotcha. So you haven't seen any on any IRL streams. Okay, right. Yeah. I remember that you streamed. Gotcha. Everybody knows about video. So what about YouTube? So gotcha. So IRL streaming is basically the person is like either they're in their house like doing stuff like that's normal or whatever, not playing video games, like they're in the kitchen cooking, they're talking to you. Well, that would be just chatting. But like they're doing something other than gaming and it's like they're cooking, they're like doing something interactive. And so most of the IRL streamers, they go outside and do stuff. Like they go outside and there's this guy that rides like a bike across the country or just like in general. And this other guy called Joey, chaotic. He like goes outside and like eats food and like walks around cities and goes to abandoned places and like break dances in public, or he used to before the pandemic thing. And he was stuck in Japan for like a good portion of the pandemic, and that's when I was watching him. I thought it was cool, like, oh, that's crazy that you just go outside and like show people what you're doing. It's like you're taking people with you IRL life. So yeah, I wanted to get into that more. I did it a little bit last summer, but I didn't want. I was trying to figure out how to do it where like it wouldn't be crazy for like people to find me because it was Corona and like I was still very like hesitant to be around a lot of people. So yeah, I used to stream on Twitch. I still have my account, you know, just in case, because it's good to have different options. But I switched on over like in the beginning of last year. I was streaming on Mixer. Like I tried Mixer, I tried Twitch, and I tried YouTube. I was streaming on Mixer. Then I went to YouTube, I think, and I was like, like I tried YouTube for a little bit, and then I went to Twitch and I stuck with Twitch. And then right after I went to Twitch, like I'm not even joking, like Mixer got shut down. It was crazy. RIP Mixer. I think just like anything that's like has to do with technology and creating and like video is like really cool. Like even like 10, I'm like, when did Twitch start again? I want to say it wasn't around 10 years ago. So like it wasn't really a thing to do live stream. And it's just crazy like what it is now. Rip Mixer. All right, yeah. So I did say I was gonna give away an Apple thingy. I'm trying to figure out how the F I'm supposed to do it. Yeah, Twitch has blown up, but like the crazy thing is that YouTube is still bigger than it. It's like a drop in the hat of like the views that YouTube gets. But the views that YouTube gets as a live streaming platform is way less than what Twitch gets for just live streaming. But for me, and just in general, I think about it like wherever like whatever's the easiest route for people to like your people that are going to support you to go to is like where you should stream. So technically I should stream on Instagram because a lot of people I have a lot of people on there and they pop up the most on there when I do go live. But I like the idea of like the features that YouTube has and Twitch. Like they have like streaming on Instagram is like very like basic than streaming on YouTube or Twitch. So I like streaming on Twitch, but they were kind of sus about like certain like money things and contract stuff, so I started streaming on YouTube. But YouTube doesn't have the same features that Twitch has. So yeah, I just like it because it's like you can stream with whatever device you want when you stream on YouTube or Twitch within the, like actual like video devices, but on Instagram you can't like choose which device you stream and you can't put overlays and all this stuff on it like to make it look like an actual broadcast. I have to fix those things anyway. Like, I have to redo my how my stream overlay looks. It's kind of hard. I think the easiest one to do is Twitch because like it's made for it, so it's just like it integrates well when you try to put things out, like sub goals and this and that. Oh, did I say we were playing Among Us? I'm gonna factor that in. I was like, I just got the game for free like a few weeks ago because Epic Games is always giving out something crazy, or they try to. I'm like, when do I play that? See, that's the thing. That's what I was getting into, about to get into. I'm like, should I use Twitch for streaming games and then use YouTube for like this kind of like chat kind of thing? And just like, like me talking to camera. I was trying to figure that out because I was noticing that like while I've been streaming the past few months and before when the pandemic happened, like I was like I pay attention to everything that I do, and I noticed when I do like talks before I would play video games, like people would stick around because they like to talk and like have a conversation or like consume information that's helpful or entertaining versus like just playing video games. Like that's good for people who like video games. And my main audience doesn't really play video games because it's mostly women. Like on the back end, I've looked on Instagram and it's mostly women. Well, before when I was streaming games, I liked streaming Friday the 13th, Dead by Daylight, and what else? What else? What else? Mario Kart. Like those are really fun to stream. And then I was streaming what was it again? Halo multiplayer. Like I was playing SWAT because I used to be really good at it. Like when I first got into streaming was like actually first got into it was maybe like 5, 6 years ago. Like I used to only stream Halo. I thought Friday the 13th, like the SERP, like you can still play. I played it recently, like maybe like 2 months ago, the end of April. I think they don't have like some type of server anymore, but you can still play. It's basically peer to peer servers now, just like not like a main server from the company. Dead by Daylight is funny. When I was playing like a few weeks ago on stream, like I was screaming because like it's kind of scary. So I thought the 25th anniversary thingy Bob came out. I missed it because I don't know what I was doing, but it came out on the 25th, right? May 25th, because that's when the anniversary it was for Resident Evil. Unless I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure because I saw like the trailer for it. You know, blah 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 blah. Let me see if I can do something. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out like how I like do I still play video games on the stream or do I only do these talking things on the stream? Because I don't want to feel like I don't want people to feel like I'm clickbaiting them because so last Monday when I did the first BTS TEA thingy, people came over, a lot of people came over, it was cool. And then like I did it for like an hour. I was just talking about Betty, blah blah, and then I switched over to the gaming. And I feel like people who saw like me promoting it thought the whole thing was gonna be just Betty. So yeah, I don't want to like split the gaming, have the gaming and the like chats in the same stream because it feels like clickbait to me. I don't want to clickbait anybody. So I got to figure out if I still want to play games on stream, and if I do, I can do it on Twitch. But I'm like, Twitch has the better features for like gaming. It's like known for gaming, but it's also coming out that like other content is on there. Like, let's go look on Twitch right now. That's what we can do. This is basically my media tab. I don't know if you guys noticed that only media is on this tab. I'm gonna. Oops, what's
It's gonna
that?
be a new. It's gonna be a new ring holder.
Which I'm okay with.
What is this? Who's that?
So why you put?
Oh, oops! I did not mean to
I
click on
am.
that. Go here. Like that looks crazy to me. Okay. Like it's built for it. Look at this. But they're just like whoever's in charge is just kind of sus about like how they're running Twitch and like what they let slide and what they don't let slide. I don't like that about Twitch. But I like that it's helped people like make a living and it's just crazy. But yeah, it's definitely the better place for streaming, maybe. In terms of like community and the features they have. But they're still kind of slow on like yeah, like they drag it sometimes. Oh, I'm not logged in on here? Let me go to my other tab. My other tab. I thought I was logged in to Twitch on there. Oops, what did I do? Oh, that's crazy. I don't even
Was
know
it
how that.
No, Vladi Divac.
Not this again. But yeah, like I like them both, but it's just kind of sus. Like not like the community. Well, the community can be sus too, but like whoever's in charge is like they're stagnating the growth of like they don't give a f as long as they get the money. Blah blah blah. But I like the community and how easy it is to like integrate like outside of Twitch, like the live streaming setup for Twitch is easier than for like I don't need to have a thumbnail. Like I can, but like you just press the button and you go. YouTube, you gotta have all the description stuff, da 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 da, which is good because like on the back end, like when this is done, I can upload it. Like I can let it go on my channel, and then it's good and it's there and like it can get traction. Like on Twitch, once you stop streaming, you get any traction unless you put your streams on, which I guess you can do that, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick with YouTube for now and see how that goes. How do you get partnered on Twitch? So, like, from what I know and all the videos I watch, basically, you get enough people on your stream, right? You get a certain number and you hit the requirements, and then you can apply to get partnered. And then when the other part is that Twitch partnerships, there's different like levels in the sense that if you're like a bigger streamer, you can get more of a cut than like a partner streamer who just got turned partner. Because the rate right now for streaming, like as a partnered streamer on Twitch, like when you just get in, they take 50%. Even I think for affiliate streamers, take 50%. And on YouTube, you can get when you get into the YouTube partner program, they take 30%. So that's already better. And I learned that when you get into the higher tier Twitch partner, then you can negotiate a better like cut to like 70% while YouTube already starts with the 70-30 split. I mean 30% is a lot, but like when you really think about how much it takes to maintain a platform this big and how much all the data costs, like I understand it. They could go down to like it'd be nice if they went down to 15. That's a standard for like industry type thing. Like, but I don't think they're gonna do that unless you get maybe you get to a higher tiered like partnership thing. Like I forgot what the YouTube like crazy like partner program thingy is. I forgot what it's called. I think it's preferred. So yeah, I think you can negotiate better rate, get that high up. So basically, to get partnered on Twitch, you like I don't think you have to get like a lot of views. Like you got to get enough, and then let me see. You have to just get enough views, and then like it has to be consistent too. It can't just be like one day like get 100, and then the rest of them it's like 20 and 30. Like it has to be consistent. People are coming back. They want to make money. So basically, if you're helping them make money consistently, you get more benefits. Like basically any type of business agreement in life. And then you apply. You can apply before. Sometimes some people know somebody and they get the partnership. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I think it's I think it's cool though that people can make money just from like creating in general. Yeah, thank you guys for being here again. Thank you for the likes video. Period, period, period. Crazy. Checking. That's what I like about YouTube. It shows you like so much. It can help you like grow if you look for and what. Ah, no problem. The other thing that's annoying about Instagram, I mean not Instagram, YouTube streaming is that you can't go live on your phone unless you have 1,000 subscribers. It's like with Twitch, you don't need that. You can just go live from your phone whenever. I'm like, I don't know why they did it like that. I guess when I think about it from like a business perspective, I guess since like it costs money to use data, they basically want to know that like you're like invested in this and there's a reason for them to like allow you to use data on your phone and data on them, like something like that. It has to do something. They probably getting like a certain rate when yeah, it's probably a business thing. I'm like it has to be something because it doesn't make sense. At least to me. But yeah, I guess it has to do something with data on the back end and paying for it. If somebody somewhere probably figured out like, oh, it's 1,000, da da da, we can spend more money, blah blah blah, we'll save money. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. That's why I've been like pushing it on Instagram. Like I'm trying to I was like, yo, you guys can get Bitcoin, yo, blah blah blah. Uh. Yeah, what was I gonna do next? I was gonna try to um give away away money, Apple money to whoever. Let me see. Let me just do this on my phone. Oops. All right, how do I do this? Da 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 da. Oh my bad. Sorry guys. All right, so what was I doing? Something about Apple, right? All right, who was in the stream? Okay, who in here doesn't have YouTube? Who's in America, first of all? Who's in America in the stream? That's actually just because this is not gonna work if you're not in America. Rose in America. Who else is in America? Not me again. All right. All right, I'm gonna give out two. Wait, what phones? What do you guys have? Apple phones? That's also the T. Kelly and Ryro, do you guys have Apple phones? Because I was trying to figure out the best way to give out the subscription to HBO, and damn, the best way is through like iPhone. All right, so Kelly, since you've been here and you've been chatting up all that stuff, I'm gonna give you yeah, it's a no for now. I'm gonna give you the Apple gift card, and then you can get HBO, and that's your business. I'm gonna do another giveaway every stream until the like maybe halfway through the show or something like that. I'll figure it out. So yeah, Kelly, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way in read. Kelly, do you have Instagram or Twitter? So I can message you. You can get the Apple thing going on and get your HBO subscription. Okay, so that's your Instagram. Really? Do you have the same picture as the one that's on your YouTube? That's why branding is important. Like everybody can find me because I have the same picture. Anyway, put you up right now. Okay, cool. That makes it way easier. Yeah, I'm messaging you right now. Yeah, thank you guys for joining and all that. Um, yeah, I'll have a more fleshed out stream next time so that this runs differently, but I think it went pretty well. I'd say so. And next week I'm also gonna give out another Apple card so someone else can get a subscription for HBO. So then you guys can watch the show. Or I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do with the Apple card, but it is so you can get HBO. If you do something else with it, I wouldn't know. Just saying. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this go for an hour. So we got about 3 more minutes. The next stream is on next Monday, like the next like scheduled one. There might be a random one. Like I've been doing that a lot on Instagram. But that's different because I'm not like trying to like stream on there all the time. It's just more like a push. I mean, they want me to. They've been incentivizing me to stream on there more. It's crazy, but I like YouTube for streaming over Instagram. Even though I should live stream probably on Instagram, but we'll see. I'll just add that in. Yeah, no problem. Make sure you're subscribed. We're trying to get to 1,000. I think I can get there by before the summer ends or before like September. It's something like I've gotten to 1,000 on my main YouTube channel. Just like it's crazy. I'll get there. You guys gonna help me. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any more questions. We got 2 more minutes on the clock. And then I'm gonna get some sleep or try to, and then start figuring out the next week's stream and how it's gonna go. And I'm crying. I don't think I've gotten emails from them. They like F you. But this is fun for me. Like I like doing this because it's cool to be able to chat with people that like are supporting you, because back then you couldn't really do this in the same way. Like you had to get on a network and then It's my favorite episode of season one. Oh shoot. Okay, the episodes are right here in my face. So what happens in that one? Mm, do like dang, what happens in the episodes again? I think after we go through all of them, then I can tell you what my favorite episode is on season one. I remember I haven't seen all the episodes for season two. I'm just gonna watch it with you guys. And that'll make it like more easy for me to go through the streams like and have some content about Betty. I'm like, what am I gonna do after the show is done? Like, oops, we're gonna have to figure that one out. because I don't want it to be like a Betty stream channel. Like, there's only so much you can do with like just one specific thing that is, yeah, is a TV show. Like, I don't want to do like fan fiction or anything, but I think it's good that I talk about it while it's on, and then when it's off, I can talk about other things. A podcast about the show, I feel like I'm like, how far could it go? For me, it's like there's a limit on it, but there's not a limit on like other kind of topics. The show was named Betty because there's this videographer named William Strobeck, and he was talking about like what Betty meant in the 90s, and so it's like a flip on what that means, and that's why I got chosen as the name of the show. It took a while to figure out the name too, or to get to the point where we're like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday. There might be like a surprise stream, so make sure you guys turn your notifications on. I'm not gonna spam y'all with like stream, stream, stream. Like, that's not gonna happen. If anything, I'll stream like once a day. Oops, I can answer that question maybe on Instagram. But this basically the show got funded because it's on HBO. And that's the funding right there. But I can talk more about, I guess I can talk more about the different aspects of acting and all that stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for joining, and make sure you hit the like button if you didn't already. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all again on the next stream. Please turn on notifications on YouTube and make sure you're subscribed. And I'll catch you guys next time.